What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Onyxcoin, XCN, USD today. Hit that like button, subscribe, and thank you all for being here. It is the 4th day of June. Here we are, sitting at about $0.00409. We've got 3 days, and it says 11 hours, more like 3 days, 10 hours left this week. We're moving down. We're down 9%. We're down 9%. Bitcoin today is actually almost green, and yet Onyxcoin today is down. It's in the red. We have moved down. We've moved down a lot with very little volume. That gives me some hope that we will recover with ease. All we need is a little bit of volume. I mean, we see a little bit of volume to the upside, and that can erase all of this drop that we've seen over the past week. It can erase it like that. The negative effect here, the negative side, is that we do officially have lower lows. This is the lowest price that Onyxcoin has been since January of 2025, and mid-January at that, right? Not late January where we were up here. So it's very, very sad to see. I'm curious to see what happens next. I am curious to see what happens next. Is this the beginning? Come. Is this the beginning of a move that takes us down around this trend line? By the way, if we go to this trend line, guys, we're probably not going to bounce off of it. Maybe a little bit, but we'll probably go below it, and that'll be the time to buy is below it. Will we go down to this trend line area and find support here, or is this a double bottom still? Even though it's a slightly lower low, sure, it can still be a double bottom, right? Slightly lower low. I mean, you can say it's not a double bottom, but if we're up here in a month or two, or a week or two, or however long it takes to move up there, it's very obvious that this was a double bottom. Okay, so are we at a point to find support where we're at prior resistance finding support, where we're at the golden ratio zone here from a low to a high and we're finding support? Or are we going down to this golden ratio from the all-time low to this relative high? Are we going down to 00352, 00258? Are we going down there and finding support somewhere around this trend line? If we do go down there and find support around this trend line, I don't think that it's going to be a drop like this that gets us there. Maybe. If it does, I'd actually rather see that. I'd rather see a quick drop because that just gets the capitulation out of the way. But if it takes time, it could be late 2026 before the low is in, and it could be quite some time before we actually see prices back above 2 cents. We're in this state of limbo with Onyxcoin where I just don't know what to do with you, man. There's developments going on, there's interesting things going on, and I am not enticed to sell here. This is quite literally the worst price to sell Onyxcoin over the last year. Inverse to that, it's the best time to buy. Will we move up from here? Will we move down from here? That's the question that we're asking, right? And we just keep moving down as I'm talking. Daily RSI is oversold. We've been oversold like this before, and this typically at the low areas. The MACD no longer has bullish divergence. That's sad. We've relinquished that. We've given that up. The stochastic still have bullish divergence. We look at the 4-hour time frame. No bullish divergence on the MACD. No bullish divergence on the RSI. No bullish divergence on the stochastics. It's all bearish. All bearish. Time will tell. That's really all we have at this point. I wouldn't say that we're breaking out now. This to me does not represent a breakout. The amount of volume is not adequate for that. We have seen low volume breakouts before, however, with Onyxcoin, and it's been some time since we've seen any type of recovery to the upside. We typically get at least some type of recovery. So whether it's from here that we move up, whether it's a little bit lower and then we move up, I do suspect that we'll see prices above 006 or 0055 at least over the coming month at some point. And if you're wanting to tap out of Onyxcoin, that might be the price area to do so. It would be at one of these lower high wicks. But I'm sticking with it. I'm holding. I'm staking. My selling price for Onyxcoin is going to be at $1. I saw something yesterday that I thought was really interesting. Let's just see here. Who was it? Was it Brandon? Let's see. Where are you at here? It's Bearded Crypto. That's what it is. Bearded. I don't know why I want to call him Brandon. Bearded Crypto. Maybe his real name's Brandon. I don't know. Hey, we follow each other. Let's see. Is it this post? No, it must have been somebody else. Let's see. Is it this post? Nope. There is somebody that made a comparison. They were saying that, oh yeah, let's go to Polymarket. That's what it was. Okay, hold on. So I would like to give credit to the person that made this comment. You know what? I think actually if I go to my profile, I go to my likes, then we'll figure it out. Just do that. Your likes are private. Only you can see this. Well, now I can see it too. Yeah, they haven't showed us the footage. If it was a white guy killing a black guy, they would show us the footage. We got that footage. We get that footage the next day. It's not a hateful thing. I'm not a hateful person, guys. I love everybody, but this is, there's clearly some racial rhetoric going on here, and it's one sided. It's very, very one sided. Right here, this one. Shout out to Tab. Hey, there we go, Tab. You made a comment on money. It was Money Tings. Oh, I should have known. Money Tings was the one that made the post. Shout out to Money Tings too. Uh, this is interesting, right? Chain, and this is stuff that we already know. Off ramp to Visa, MasterCard. Chain enables enterprise. He made 3 pictures in connection, connecting the dots here. Maybe these dots deserve to be connected, maybe they don't. But July 1st, there's some kind of announcement for Onyxcoin, right? They made that post. Chain enables enterprises to convert stablecoins to fiat and push payouts directly to any Visa or MasterCard globally in real time. Instant off-ramp rails powered by chain direct infrastructure, no card issuing, no intermediaries, just seamless settlement to existing cards. Direct stablecoin rails. Our infrastructure empowers enterprises to seamlessly convert stablecoins into fiat currencies and vice versa at scale. Whether it's USDC to US dollars or euros to USDT, Chain provides fast, direct, and reliable settlement, simplifying cross-border transfers while removing unnecessary complexity. And then the piece de resistance. Is that how you say it? I don't know. The whatever, the piece of greatness. Polymarket, new. Visa, MasterCard, Stripe, and Coinbase are reportedly partnering on a new stablecoin platform. Who's it going to be? If it's Onyxcoin, guys, oh my God. If it's not Onyxcoin, we still love Onyxcoin. Still, though, a boy can dream. Shout out to Tab for creating the dream. I thought that was cool. Anyways, it's on a post that Money Tings made. Money Tings, let's see. It's this post here. He made a comment on it. The Tab made a comment on this post here. So we'll see it. Bookmark it July 1st. My assumption is, here's my assumption, ready? If it's anything but, where is it? Why can't I, is it not on here? Where is it? How come I click on it and it's not here now? It's so odd. Whatever. Maybe you can't find it. If it's anything but what Tab was saying, if it's anything but those dots that we're connecting there, it's going to be anticlimactic. Cool, we'll have a new development July 1st, right? But it'll be anticlimactic. But if Onyxcoin officially becomes the partnered stablecoin provider for all these things, all these entities, that would be immense. It could be key to network, key to KTA, because they're already partnered with Visa. But a partnership doesn't mean anything, guys. I want to end this video real quick saying something real quick. Partnerships don't mean anything, okay? Mergers mean things. Acquisition mean things. But partnerships don't mean anything. Visa, for example, can partner with 8 different stablecoin payment providers. That doesn't mean that they're using any one of them exclusively or even at all. They're just partners. It's a handshake. It's a physical show of good faith. It's a public show of good faith. That's all it is. It's nothing. It doesn't mean that they're going to start to do business. It means the doors are open for them to do business, but it's not the same thing. I don't know. Anyways, hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I hope I gave you some things to think about. Again, if I could just say it plainly, this is not encouraging. I don't like seeing lower lows. The volume kind of is encouraging because it's such low volume. We're not getting a lot of selling pressure here. And this is a terrible time to sell. Debatably, and not even debatably, for a fact, this is the best time to buy over the last year. So take that, do with that what you will. It's crazy. This feels like it was so much longer ago, but it was only a year ago that Onyxcoin was up here. Hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you all. Take care. Bye-bye.